I'm going to do a quick video on the gas gauge sending unit. This is for a 1997 Sea Swirl Striper Cuddy. And the gas sending unit is located in the middle of the floor here under this gas tank cover. You don't need to take the whole gas gauge cover off. You just need to pop this open. That's the sending unit for your gas tank fill gauge. You get looks like we've got two grounds and a positive wire. So I'm going to pull this apart. I've already cleaned the cables off, cleaned the wires off, reattached it, see if that helped. Right now my gas gauge is reading 0, and I'm assuming I think I have about 3/4 of a tank. The other day I filled it up. It was reading a half a tank, and then 6 hours later it was reading empty. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to replace this gas sending unit. And I don't think anyone's done a video on a Sea Swirl Striper, any stripers. So this will be for a striper. So I'm going to take it apart and see what kind of gauge in it. I'm assuming it's the one with the lever on it. So let me take it apart and take a look. I got it all taken apart. And let's see what we got down in here. It's pretty corroded. Really bad. There he goes. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a swing arm type. It's corroded pretty bad. I don't know. Let's see what we can do to... Can you hear that? I don't know if it's supposed to make that sound. Alright, so there's another thing on there. Look at that angle. That's interesting. Well, we'll see what we get online. And for now, I'm just going to put it back in place. Protect the gasoline tank. I don't want nothing falling down in there or any water or anything getting in there. Looks full. Alright, that's it. I looked online and there's a simple test you can do to find out if it's your gas gauge sender. Right now I can see my gas gauge. It's reading 0. And here's my wires here. So I'm going to wire all the 3 wires together. With just a piece of scrap wire that I had in the garage. Okay, they're all attached. Now let's come over here. So all my wiring and gauges are working correctly. So it's my sender. Okay, so the new part came in. It's right here. You notice how it's straight up and down there? The old one had a curve to it. I don't know what difference that's going to make. So what I did was when I took it out, I orientated with the screw toward the top. So it's just like that. And then I look to see which way the float's moving. It's moving toward me right here. So I took the new one. I made with a mark on it there with the Sharpie, and then I know my arm's moving in the right direction. See that? It's got a nice new gasket on there, fits right under the screws. You can put the screws all in. I left one out because I'm going to go ahead and use the existing hardware on the electrical just to screw it onto the screw. I'm not going to use that part. The part didn't take long to come at all, and the float fit perfect inside the tank. It's spinning freely. It fit right through the hole, no problem. Already pushed it in once. So I'm going to slide it in right now. Try not to drop my phone in the gasoline. You can see it's plumb full. I told you it was full. And I just dabbed the gasoline and wiped everything down around it real good with the gasoline. Made it nice and clean. The screws and everything are going to work okay in there and everything. So. Alright, I got the screw started. I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up with the wrench and get my wiring out reconnected, and then we'll see how it looks. Test it out. Okay, I got it all put back together. I didn't use that connection. I had all those other connections. I just screwed it on there. It works fine. And screwed it all together. Wiped it down. I had gasoline because I was full, so I was able to just wipe it down with the gasoline around the edges of it, get it all cleaned up around it. So let's see what my gas gauge says. And once again, this is a 1997 Sea-Swirl Striper 1850. Okay. Saying I got a full tank, which I do. So I'll fix that. Anybody got these digital gauges? If you do, send me some notes on how you like them. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.